Hey Promiseland, so good to be back with you guys. I hope you've had an awesome time since the last time I saw you and that you have a fantastic Christmas and a Happy New Year.
What have you been doing since we last saw you?
Since you guys last saw me, I've been working really hard. I've been at university, I've been reading, I've been writing, and I actually graduated my year from university, so that makes me really happy and I'm stoked that I'm done.
What makes you happy?
What makes me happy is a lot of things. Relationships make me happy, relationships with my friends, relationships with my family, and relationships with God. I also love learning new things, and I love doing some sports like running and swimming. So those are the things that make me happy.
What do you do when things don't go your way?
What I do when things don't go my way is try to think about perspective. What I mean by that is to focus on good things in the midst of the really bad situation that I'm in, so that it makes the bad situation not feel as bad when I remember all the things that I'm super grateful for and all the things that I'm really happy about.
What's the best gift anyone has ever given you?
That's a really tough question. I think the best gift that anyone's ever given me is just words of wisdom and advice for my life, rather than material things like presents and stuff. So I would say to anybody out there, if you're looking for really good gifts, just go talk to other people and ask them to help you in your life, because I find that that's a way better gift than physical gifts.
How can you have joy?
I can have joy because I know that there's a God who loves me and that has the best plans for me, and that if I just trust in His plan, that there will be joy in my life because everything will go right according to His plan for me. I can have joy because God sent His Son for me, and I can rejoice in that. I also like to remember Philippians 4 verse 4. I will rejoice in the Lord always, and I'll say it again, rejoice. Bye everybody, hope you have a great Christmas, Happy New Year.
Turn my darkness to light. Set my feet high on this mountain and put my enemies to flight. So I will praise you as long as I live.
everybody, and welcome to this lovely tea party I'm having. With just me, sadly, and you, I suppose. I was supposed to have a whole troupe of theatre-goers here, dancing, playing, putting on a little show for us all. But you know, the COVID, it got to them. Well, not to them, they're fine, but they couldn't travel. So sad. So what am I to do? I'm supposed to tell you the next part of the story. I know last week you learnt about Elizabeth and her husband Zachariah, and how the angel came to them and how they had a little baby. Oh, such sweetheart. Oh, warms my heart. But we all know that's not the end of the story. We all know there's another more exciting part coming. But now I don't have my friends to put on the show for you. What shall I do? Luckily there's no actual tea in here, otherwise I would have spilled it already. I'm so funny. So, push comes to shove. This will be Gabriel. He's got big ears, just like wings. So this is our friend Gabriel. Oh, gosh, my tea. Now Gabriel, very important angel up in heaven. Yoo-hoo, I'm important. So, Jesus gave Gabriel an important message to send to Mary. But you know what? This voice, I don't think you'll be able to hear the rest of the story in it. Hold on. There we go. So, Gabriel. Now, Gabriel had a very important message to send to Mary. Mary was a really young girl, about 16 years old. And she was just the best kind of person. She listened to God. She did what she was supposed to. Some people might call her a woman after God's own heart. So Gabriel knew that she was the right person, and God knew that she was the right person. So Gabriel went to give her a message. Let me just get Mary. Here's Mary. So Gabriel came to Mary and said, Mary, I have an important message for you. Me? But I'm just plain Mary. What could I do? Well, God has chosen you. Me? What shall I do? Shall I slay a dragon? There weren't any dragons. Shall I climb a tower? Build a bridge? No. You're going to have a baby. A baby? But I'm not married. Yeah, but that's fine, because this is going to be a very special baby. This is God's son. Oh, am I worthy of that? Yes, God's chosen you. You are going to be special among all women. You're going to bring new hope into the world. Okay, if you say so. Then Gabriel went away. Now Mary was sitting, and she knew she wanted to do this because she loved God and this was a message from God. So she was ready, but she was also scared because, you see, Mary was engaged to Joseph. Now, Mary came to Joseph and said, Joseph, I'm going to have a baby. And Joseph was like, but we're not married. And Mary goes, yeah, I know. Now Joseph was like, guys, I'm not sure what to do in this situation. There were a few tense kind of weeks there, maybe a few days, and then Gabriel was like, uh-oh, guys, maybe I should have gone to Joseph at the same time as I went to Mary. So, Joseph went to sleep. And in a dream came Gabriel. Yo, Joseph, my buddy. Sup, Gabriel, my dude? They didn't talk like that. And Gabriel was kind of scary, and Joseph was a little bit scared. And he was like, hi, can I help you? So, you know Mary? I'm aware of who Mary is. Well, she's having a baby. Really? She told me that. Yes, this baby is going to be called Jesus. And Jesus is God's son. Well, that changes things. We're definitely going to get married now. So, Joseph and Mary were going to get married. But before Jesus was born, Joseph got a message from the Romans. He didn't get a message personally because it wasn't that important, but like everyone got a message. They got a message that they had to go back to where they came from, their families. So Joseph, who was a descendant of David, had to go back to Bethlehem. Because Mary was married to him, they went together. They're riding on a donkey at this stage. I just don't have a donkey for them to ride on. Sorry. They get there, and what do you know? There's no place to stay. I'm so sorry, Mary. I couldn't get you a place to stay. That's all right. I'm a girl who knows how to handle a tough situation. Well, that's a good thing. So, Joseph and Mary ended up staying, as you know, in a manger. Well, they didn't stay in a manger. They stayed in a stable, and in the stable, there was a manger. And Jesus was born in that stable with the sheep and the cows and just all the noise and all the things that you wouldn't expect a king to be born into. But that's where Jesus was born. How cool is that? We expect Jesus to have been born in this amazing palace. But no, he was born in a stable. Well, now you guys know. I've caught you up a little bit on the story. Just hold on. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. Okay. Goodbye, good luck, and enjoy the rest of the show.
What a great story. Thank you, Queen Rebecca, for telling us that story. You know, that's the Christmas story. Christmas is a time of joy. And we've been speaking about joy this whole month. But the biggest reason that we can have joy, I can have joy because God sent his son, Jesus. So I can have joy. Doesn't matter what's happening around me. God sent his son all those years ago, and I can have joy. We're going to sing one more song about our good Father who sent his son Jesus into the world for us because he loves us so much. So let's stand up and let's sing.
I've heard 1,000 stories of what they think you're like, but I've heard tender whispers of love in the dead of night, and you tell me that who you are.